up. So okay, so that now you have $1,000 per, and
Okay.
then you split that into 20%. So you would only have $200 available per trade. So if the contract cost is over $2, you wouldn't be able to get into that trade. Does that make sense? Like we just want to make sure that we're not diluting your account too much.
Okay.
Would be the main thing.
So here, right? You said, let's say starting off the 2,000, right? Let's say other
Yep.
one have 1,000, this one have 1,000. There is no any setting saying like, you know what? I'm just gonna do 1,000 in here. We are just like, making it break even, right?
Uh, Restate that question. I'm not sure what you're asking.
So like, if I do have 2,000 in total, right? And if I do
Yes.
have two strategy turned on, and both with the 100% for 100% allocation, right?
Yes.
That means one can use all $2,000. Let's take a risk calculation out of the picture. One might take the whole $2,000, other might take the whole $2,000. There is no settings that's setting up saying like, you know what, each will get like $1,000 exact, right?
You can. Yes, you can. So in the beginning, when you say here, so the amount allocation, this is a percentage. So if you wanted to, you could change this and say, I just want this strategy to have $1,000.
Oh,
You
okay,
see that? So it can
okay.
either be a percentage of your account, or you can say this strategy will use $1,000. So if you have, say, $10,000, but you really only want to kind of dabble in a couple different strategies, then you can just set a set allocation cost per or amount
Okay.
per strategy. Does that answer your question?
Oh, yes, yes. So it's
Okay.
where you do the allocation. Like instead of doing 100%, you can do fixed amount.
Exactly. So you could do fixed amount, or you could type in here 50%
Okay.
or 20%. Does that make
So
sense?
yeah, yeah. So going back to my previous question, right? How I do
Yes.
have like 100% allocation on both.
Sure.
Maybe I should the way you said of like having like 50% on each.
Yeah, it just depends on how much you want those each trade to be. If you believe um, both of your strategies are really good, and you
Mm-hmm.
want to take um, whatever first five trades come in, and you
Uh-huh.
want to allocate a fifth of your account to all of those trades, regardless of which strategy comes in,
Uh-huh.
then I would use 100% for both because they're both going to be using the same amount. You would just do the first five trades across whichever strategy gets the first five trades, the
Okay.
combination or whatever. If you want to make sure that both strategies are working and you're going to take trades uh, for both accounts, then yes, I would split it 50-50 so they each have their own amount of money that they're trading with
Mm-hmm.
that isn't gonna cross between both of those strategies.
Okay, I think I understood. Uh, for now, how I'm set up, I'm not sure. I if I'm gonna, I have to go and check what are the settings are. If
Sure,
I might be
sure.
using my whole 100%, or maybe like it might pass it if it happens. I don't know. I have to go and check.
Yeah, and as you're setting stuff up, if you have the capital to be able to divide it in half and
Mm-hmm.
allocate it to each strategy, that's a good way to see which strategy is working for you, so that both strategies can run relatively independent of one another, and at the end of the day you can say, okay, this strategy won me this much or lost me this much, and this strategy won me this much or lost me this much, and then you can make an educated guess. Sometimes when you have both strategies using the same amount of money in your account, like they're both competing for that same amount of money, it's just whichever one is gonna um, get to your max trades first or your max
Mm-hmm.
capital first. So you never really quite know which one is
Right.
going to win.
All
Now,
right.
if you have if both of them are doing well and you're just trying to get, hey, whichever gets me to $100 a day first, or whichever one, it doesn't matter to me which trade comes in. It's just a matter of whichever of these equally good strategies gets me there first. Then that's where I would use 100% of your capital um, for both of those strategies.
Okay. Yeah, sounds good. Yeah. Now let me get into my MacBook and let me see what I have.
Yeah, sure. And if you need extra help after the live call, I can jump on with you or you know, do a screen share with you or whatever you need.
Okay. No, sounds good. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yeah, my pleasure. Right. If anybody else has questions, feel free to jump on. All right. Looks like one all the way down at the stop loss for today. And another one still rolling for the copy trades. Let's see what else we got going on here. Was anybody else in that copy stacks trade this morning? And if so, what was your result on that? Just pop it in the chat. Just going through the copy trade channel here. It looks like, yeah, that was the same fill everybody else got.
Oh yeah. Two trades today, not looking good.
Sorry, my computer was glitching a little bit. Let me jump back on the live. I was looking at the trades coming in here.
Hey, Backward. Did you
Yeah.
say to share today's trade if we're copying stack over the chat?
Yes, I can. Let me just try. I'm trying to get back to it here in a second.
No, no. I mean,
One second.
did you ask us to do it, or I was?
Oh, no, what I was asking is if everybody took that same trade and had that same stop loss at 70, if everybody
Yeah,
did that.
Nvidia. That's
O-
same for me.
Okay, okay, great. Just still kind of checking, just making sure everybody is still getting the same fills on that one as we're
Hmm.
making sure there's no other bugs or anything coming up. But it looks like it's working as it should. It didn't work in our favor, but it's still working as it should, so that's good.
Yep. Oh, we are into Nvidia again.
Yeah, looks like it. Looks like there we go. My active wasn't refreshing there. Interesting.
Yeah, I don't know if you saw in the call, it looks like there's a space in there. I don't know what that would mean in the actual alert box after the A.
I'll have Stax look at that. It's interesting the divergence we've got this morning between QQQ and SPY. Usually they're pretty close together, but it looks like QQQ is kind of ranging and SPY's testing that high. Morning, Tan. We're just kind of watching the markets here, watching trades come in, going over any questions if anybody has anything. So feel free to unmute yourself and ask something, or put it in the chat, or just hang out as we kind of see what the market's going to do today.
Hey, Beckett, do you think you're gonna have some time after we're done for the day or everything? Later, hop in a call. My settings don't look right, so I want you to check once.
Yes, yes, absolutely. As soon as I'm done with this call, I can jump on a private call with you and we can get that all squared away.
Yeah, great. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Hey, good morning, Rand. Welcome to the live call. If you got any questions, let me know. We're just kind of watching the market. Happy to walk you through something or answer any questions. Otherwise, we're just kind of waiting to see what the market does today and watch what we can get in on.
Actually, it looks like you put a stop loss at 12% on Nvidia. At least popped up on mine. Okay, my stop loss
Are
didn't
you
trigger. It's weird. It was above it and went below it a couple times. And
still in the Nvidia call, the 220
yeah,
call, that second one?
yeah.
Oh, interesting. Mine closed at 10%.
Yeah. Weird.
Yeah, mine's closed at 10% too.
Yeah, it popped in Tasty and then said canceled.
Interesting. What's it running at right now? Are you in profit?
It's pretty much even right now.
Okay.
Now it's coming up a little bit.
Yeah, I would just, I mean, up to you.
Yeah, keep an eye on
But
it.
yeah. Anybody else still in that Nvidia call?
There we go. That just moved me out.
Just checking. Anybody is still in the hood call?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Still
Just
in.
want to make sure I'm not the one.
Yeah. No, you're good. We're still
Okay.
in. Yeah, I don't know if you can see my screen, but I'm still active in it here.
Oh yeah, I see it now.
Got it? Yeah. So I'll keep checking back on that just to make sure that we all get out at the same time. All right. Well, the market's looking like another Monday morning to me. Not much going on. Seems like the volatility is just not there until I hang up the phone. Good morning, Barry C. Let me know if you have any questions. Kind of wrapping it up. Just watching the markets, seeing what's going on. If you have any questions, feel free to let me know. Happy to answer anything. Otherwise, we'll watch the markets a little bit longer and then wrap it up. See if we can break the high. Is it starting to push up to it? Or if we just bounce back in range. Yeah, it looks like it's just going to kind of piddle out right up there. So, um, cool. If nobody else has any questions or anything that I can help with, last call, let me know. Otherwise, looks like I got a few people wanting private calls, so I will close this out and start giving you guys private calls. Give about 30 more seconds here, see if anybody else has any questions, and then I'll wrap it up. All right, cool. I'm going to go ahead and call it for today. Gogo, I'll give